Language notes, language functions. The difference among pesticide, herbicide, and insecticide. Pesticide is used in farms and fields to get rid of insects. Herbicides are used to get rid of harmful herbs and weeds. But insecticide is used at homes to get rid of insects. I encourage vegetables grown without the use of pesticides. We got rid of the weeds in the yard by spraying herbicides. The use of insecticides at home should be rationalized. The difference among ingredient, compound, component, element, and mixture. He created a wonderful meal from very few ingredients. Salt is a compound of sodium and chlorine. Fresh fruit and vegetables are an essential component of a healthy diet. The television adverts were, of course, an important element of the campaign. Their latest CD is a mixture of new and old songs. Language functions. Giving advice in the present or the future. In order to give advice in the present or the future, we can use should, had better, ought to, plus the infinitive. You should drive carefully. You ought to drive carefully. You'd better drive carefully. And we can also use shouldn't, had better not, ought not to, plus the infinitive. You shouldn't stay up late at night. You'd better not smoke heavily. Giving advice in the past. We use should have plus the past participle. You should have visited your ill friend. Or we can use shouldn't have plus the past participle. You shouldn't have shouted at your mother. Now, write what you would say in each of the following situations. 1. Hani eats food with too much fat in it. You shouldn't eat too much fat. Rami always feels tired. Advise him. I think you need to have some rest. Maha, who has been ill, asks for advice about food. Suggest vegetables. I think you ought to eat vegetables and fresh fruits. Now, say where these many dialogues take place and who the speakers are. 1. Can you show me where I can try this dress on? The fitting rooms are on the left over there. This mini dialogue can be heard at a closed shop. Speaker A is a customer and speaker B is a salesman or a salesperson. 2. How long have you been feeling unwell? Since Sunday. Well, you need to take one of these tablets 3 times a day. This mini dialogue can be heard in a clinic. Speaker A is a doctor and speaker B is a patient. Thanks for listening. With Nafham, learn easily and simply.